Welcome into the Quirky Chic boutique. Is there anything that I can help you find today? Want to browse around a little while? As you can see, we have plenty of shiny and sparkly things to check out. Feel free, take your time, no rush at all. Oh, it's your first time in our town. Well, that's really great that you came by. Yes, that is actually a brand new Telfar bag. No, I'm not one of the licensed vendors for them. It's actually a consignment. I know, somebody would want to part with it. Actually, it is one of my longtime regular customers. She is the Quirky Chic woman. Her daughter actually got it for her birthday, but when it came, it really wasn't the color that she was wanting. Yeah, I mean, we all have our tastes. So rather than do the restocking fee, she's actually going to do me a big favor and have me sell it on consignment so that we each get a little bit. I know, that's super sweet of her. Oh, I love that she says that by having it here that it will class up the joint, pulling my leg a little bit. I know, we do love the shiny things. Oh, thank you. Actually, that was one of my first attempts at trying my hand at making them myself. I had a bit of fun with it. It was very entertaining. I might try to make some more because I liked them so much. I know. Well, you know, when you get an addiction to shiny things, you want to gather it all. It's actually hard for me to part with some of this sometime because I see a shiny thing go out the door. But then again, that gives me an excuse to order more for the store. Oh, so you did have a reason for coming in. What was that? Okay, their coffee is wonderful next door, I know. Oh, what did Susan have to say? Well, I certainly don't know about being the expert on skincare, but I like what I like. Yes, what I do is I order things that I hear about that might work for me. I try them out for a while on myself. I'm the only animal testing. And then if I like it, then I order stock to keep in the store to sell. Exactly. So anything that you see here is something I have tried on myself and I like. Okay. So you have a little bit of sensitive skin. Me too. I understand. Okay. Oh, well, as far as recommendations, now have you broken out from things? Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. Well, what we can do, what I've done for a few people before, men and women, is I will try out a little bit in areas like up in the temple, under the chin a little bit, just in some areas that if you do have a little bit of a breakout, that it's not really obvious, or you can cover it with your hair, or it's in the shadows, that we can try a little bit, because these are actually the samples. And then if if it's okay with you, I could take your email address, and then I'll note on each one what location and email that to you. And then if any of them, if you like how it feels, if you don't break out, then you can either come back in and buy it, or you're from out of town. Well, that's okay, because I have a website with everything on it that I can also email to you. And You can order it. It's actually only $25 to get free shipping. I try to keep it reasonable for everyone because I know, do those things. Oh, $100 free shipping. And I'm like, I mean, sometimes we don't want to spend $100 all at once, though. Me too. Me too. You're like, oh, well, I'll just get that little extra thing so that I can get the free shipping. That's why I try to keep it reasonable. So would you like to try a few items? Okay, well, what I do, get a few Q-tips here, and we'll try a couple of things. Okay, now, were you looking one for UV, night moisturizer? Oh, a little of everything. You don't know where to go. I have been there. That's why I actually started doing this. I've been experimenting with a lot of the Korean skincare. Excellent. The one that actually just recently we've done is it's P. Louise is the brand. It's a European, it's a British skincare. And I was very pleasantly surprised. The moisturizer especially was just, they smell good, but the fragrance does fade a little quickly, which is great. Because, I mean, if you're putting it on at night, you don't want to be laying in bed and just constantly having a whiff. But it's nice when it goes on that you smell it. Okay. You want to try that one first? Okay. Well, first, actually, before we get started, let me get your information, okay? Okay, let me get to that template. Okay, and what is your name? I'm sorry I didn't ask before. Okay. And I'm Diane, by the way. Good to meet you. Okay. And a good email address, the best one for you. Okay. Okay, at Outlook. Okay. And did you want to put in a phone number? That's fine. Okay. And we do not spam with ads. I don't like it. I don't do it. I do send out, if you want to be on the list, that once a month we send promotionals. Yeah, just once a month. I don't have the time to come up with them any more frequently. Okay, I'll check you off for that. Okay, so if I email you, then you can at that time, we'll put in the address and everything if you decide to order. Okay, okay. Okay, well, so we'll try a little of the P. Louise first. This one is actually soft, slushy, strawberry snowflake. It's a soft face cream. I have been using this constantly each night. And I actually started, and these go well too. They are toning pads. I've not had any irritation with these. They're actually very cooling and soothing. Yeah, I do this, let this dry, and then I put this on over top for a little night routine. Okay, let's do just a little bit. Okay, we'll put this up at the temple on this side. Okay, excellent. Okay, I know it feels good. It actually, and the other thing that I really love about it is that it soaks in so fast. Exactly. Okay, let me know where we put that. Actually, I got a little program. I actually have it'll send you a little picture of the face, and I'll tell you where it's at. Yes. I'm trying. I'm not the most tech savvy, but we're getting there. Excellent. Okay. As far as other recommendations, okay. One that actually I was surprised. It's one of those things I subscribed to one of those beauty boxes, and they had a serum, and I had never used a serum before. I'm like, what is it? And it comes in a dropper. I'm like, oh, we're getting highly scientific here. And put a little drop and rub it in. Oh, very soothing. Love this. Love this. Okay, let me put a little bit on the tip. We will put that one underneath, okay? smoothing it around. Right? Yeah, I know. I tell you, I do the science for you. Exactly. Oh, that's the other thing I like about this one. I was trying to figure out how to get the top part to go. And what you do is when you unscrew it, it pops up and soaks it in. And then if you need more, you screw it in, goes back down. Isn't that great? Oh, the things we do to entertain ourselves, right? Exactly. Okay. Let me put that there. That's the Dr. He got a degree. Exactly. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to think what else might be one that you might want to give a shot. Now this one, this is if you're going a little more hardcore. So I don't know if we'll test this today. But if you have any rough spots, this one is actually an exfoliating toner. So when you put this on, it does sometimes, it stings a little bit, but I actually find that it works really well for like the rough areas on the elbows and things. Oh, we can try a little bit. Okay, let's try a little bit. We won't do it on the face. You can use it on the face, but when you're first testing it, giving it the 24-hour test, you'll want to put it on, we'll put it on an area of the skin like an elbow where it's a little tougher. Exactly, exactly. In fact, I can note that. I don't have an elbow on the thing, but we can note that. Okay, put a little drop on there, just a few little drops. Just smooth it over your skin that needs it. I actually did that last night because I had taken a shower and everything was just I did a little too much hot water and my skin was all dry and I knew it was time to do a little exfoliating. So I put that on and you feel it for a little bit, but it's not too bad. And I have sensitive skin. Can you get this on your elbow? Excellent. Yeah, it does tingle. You're not feeling too bad though, right? Okay, great. Okay, so let me note that on there, that if that works for you, try it out. Elbow. Okay, excellent. Okay, let me think here. Oh, just to let you know too, the other thing that I got when I received that in our little package is I actually got one of their sunscreen sticks. Yeah. Oh, it goes on. You don't feel a thing. And it worked pretty well. I was out in the sun. I actually break out a little bit in the sun if I'm out too long. This actually worked very well for me. I know. But it goes on. This one, if you don't have a problem with the serum, then you won't have a problem with this. Okay, excellent. Oh, this is another good one. This is another good one. This one, have you used ColourPop at all? I do. I like the ones that they aim toward like the teenagers. They're fun. I mean, who wants to grow up? Exactly. This one is also, this one is a gel moisturizer. Sometimes if I kind of want to alternate, more, like I will use the P. Louise at night. And then before I go to work, if I am going to be inside all day and don't have to worry too much about the UV protection, though you should put it on every day, but you know, we get a little lazy. This one is good for like a little refresher if you're just kind of going to be sitting inside all day and you just want a little nice moisture. Yeah, let's give this one a go. Okay. I keep done that. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? It's pretty too. I mean, it soaks in, but at least it's pretty when it goes on your finger. Exactly. Okay. Okay. That one feels good too. I like that. I like that. Okay, let me note that where we put it. Okay. For temple. We've got one area we haven't covered yet, so do we want to try one more thing? Let's go for it. Okay. What's doing good so far? I'm so glad to hear. And I hope we'll give the full 24-hour test because you want to make sure to go full 24 hours before you put anything into a routine. That's the seed oil. Oh, you find this a little heavy? I get you. I get you. Actually, this one is not face care. This is actually scalp care. And we also got this in one of those boxes. Yeah, I'm getting, because the thing is, I had surgery a while ago, and after you have it, sometimes things thin a little bit. And I have been using this myself, and I'm noticing coming back in, and then I went ahead and colored everything. You gotta have fun. We can try a little bit up in the scalp line. You want to try that? Sure. Okay, let me get a little bit on the thing here. Okay, plenty of it on there. Now this one, obviously you're not going to know whether it feels fresh or not. That it does not feel greasy here. We'll put this up in the middle. Get that rubbed into the scalp. There we go. Okay. Everything feeling good so far? Good to know. I know, pardon the creaky floors. It's a renovated old house, and so you just comes with the territory. Okay, so put that in the scalp, and that's the shampoo. Okay, so is there anything else you want me to note before I go ahead and send this email to you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, actually, let me just save it to my drafts, because then if I have anything that I think of, as far as notes, as far as information, then I'll go ahead and include that too. Great. I'm glad you could stop in. Oh, you need another coffee? Tempted to have you get me one. Actually, as I say, sometimes about 2 in the afternoon or so, I shut down for about half an hour and go over and get a treat myself. Yeah. Well, if I see you over there, just say hello. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope I hear from you. I'll send that email to you, and hopefully everything goes well. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Quirky Chic Boutique channel. I'm going to do a little something different today. I'm going to package an order for a recent customer that came in where we did some skincare experimenting, and it went so well that she ordered some things and we're going to send them to her. So let's get them packaged up. Things we went with, she went for the toner by P. Louise. I really like this one. And also matching, we also went for the P. Louise Soft Slushy Lotion. I still use this daily. It's excellent. She did get tempted by some shiny things. You know how it is. We went for a candle that she did smell while she was in the store. Wonderful. We seem to have a theme going on, and it wasn't even intentional as far as I know. We got some lovely, lovely nails. Yes, I know, they're adorable. This one's one that I let her know I got and I recently tried myself and liked. It is a frizz control spray, and we both like the fact that it's small, so you can just try it out, and then if it works well for you, you can get a bigger one. I know, wonderfulness. And finally, this one's for me. A few little lovely little glittery things, because everybody needs a little glitter in their life. Is that not adorable? Let's get it packaged well. I know everything's pink, but I did want to get some summer colors. And I couldn't resist getting into the sticker collection. You have a great day, everyone. And if you like what you see here, Link is in bio. Thank you.